Men, and as usual, I use the term ever so loosely. Hey, I was recently contacted by a guy in Australia who wanted me to rebuild an engine for him. As it turns out, he had bought an engine and it was located over on the east side of Dallas. So I made a road trip to go pick it up for him. And when I got there, this is what I found. What's your name, man? Nathan. Gary, how you doing, man? What do you call this place?
Vulture Metalworks.
Vulture Metalworks I'm at with a guy named Nathan. Some very cool stuff. Nicely done. I like it. Old shovel heads. Piles of stuff. Like the exhaust on this one. Oh, very cool. You do the oil tank too?
Yeah.
And the exhaust?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
How the exhaust looks after it's finished.
Yeah. I see you don't use a lot of chrome, huh?
No, on this bike, sometimes it's just as much work to try to delete all the chrome as it is to.
It's gotten to the point where I really kind of hate chrome on stuff.
And it's just limited on how long it's going to last.
Chrome does, contrary to what people think, chrome does not last very long.
No.
It does not last very long, and once it's chrome, you're stuck with it. You know.
It's a lot of work to try to get it clean enough so you can powder coat it.
Yeah.
I got rid of as much chrome as possible.
Yeah. Pretty much these days, if I build a bike, it's going to have little or no chrome on it. But anyway, Nathan's Vulture Motorworks looks like a pretty good. Very nice. Gotta love the old iron head choppers. And then, just 30 feet from Nathan's front door was this place, Nitro Grasshopper, run by a guy named Russ, and he specializes in nitromethane drag bikes. A very cool little slice of biker heaven, these two places. This Nitro Grasshopper?
I used to, and Nitro Grasshopper is what they call it, but I don't have a website no more. It don't matter to me. I do word of mouth. Come by and I just let the work go for itself. I don't need signs and all that because I got a job somewhere else. That's what I do because I like doing it.
Wow, yes, it's hard to do.
I pick and choose. The only reason I'm doing stuff like that is because that's a Marine Corps buddy of mine, and he takes care of me when I get sick and keeps my race trailers and stuff his property. So I work on stuff for them for free. For them doing all the favors for me. But normally I don't do service work. I don't change the tires.
Oh, okay.
I primarily just build motors. I used to build frames, and I got rid of the frame tables and frame jigs because it's just too much work. And everyone and their grandma wants to build frames now, so I just stick to what I like to do.
Hey, I'm over here talking to Russell. He's got a hell of a shop. Here's one of them 45 Magnums you probably heard about. A few people have seen them. A lot of people heard of them. Anyway, there's one sitting there. I always kind of wanted one of these, but it really don't make any sense when you think about what you're trying to do, you know. But Russell's over here next to the other guy, Nathan, and they got a real piece of motorcycle heaven here. There's anything you want just about sitting here.
There's 2 stories upstairs, downstairs. There's 7 Nitro motors in the other room. There's 5 or 6 more in here. There's 4 or 5 motors over there. Whole machine shop in the other building. All in-house. I don't have to sub out anything. Except for paint work, because I don't like doing paint and body.
Paint's a pain in the butt, but it's a lot of.
I worked in a paint shop long enough to realize I didn't want to do it, but I can tell if people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to talk a big game, and I said, I can tell if they know what they're talking about. And I learned it was just not for me, because I'm not that. I don't care about pretty glitz and glamour. I'll go get another Hooker girlfriend tomorrow, sparkly and shiny. Because I had a frame table in here, but I sold it, so I just kind of conglomerated. But I mean, there's. I got one room just Here's one mill and drill presses and notchers and bandsaws and
Oh,
everything
cool.
in here, and then
Yeah.
another
Nice.
room over here. This is where I make most of my money in here. Is I run all these. I got a bunch of big machinery in here, and I can sit in here.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Oh, nice.
I got
Yeah.
tons of tooling and jig fixtures and shit I built for everything in here. And
Nice.
it's nice to sit back there and whittle away and mill away.
And here's part 2 of this video. This is a 64 XLCH. I worked on this bike for this owner like 5 years ago, and it has been pretty much sitting around ever since. Anyway, he wanted me to put the gas tank back on it because the gas tank was off because it was full of rust. He had to clean out of it and get it running again. So here it goes. And bastard. Got a mostly original 64 XLCH. Got the right wheels on it, front and back. Something a little funky is weird about the magneto hardware. That's, I'm sure, a square chunk of steel is not what's supposed to be there. Oil tank looks original. Exhaust is probably repo. Original finish on the crankcases. Gas tank decals are on the wrong side. The one on the right side belongs on the left side. The one on the left side belongs on the right side. It's got the right headlight eyebrow. The early ones are a little different than the later ones. Somebody cut a little divot out of there. Not sure why. Looks like the right speedo, the right handlebars, internal throttle. That's why I'm here. I put a new throttle cable on it. It really works smooth now. Other one didn't work worth a damn. Not sure whether that's an original horn or a repo horn. I'm sure that's an aftermarket battery eliminator. And that white sheathing on the wiring I'm sure is not original. Rim looks original. Seat looks original. 2006. Last time it was legally licensed. California bike, apparently. Like the license plate, boy, that'd be nice to have. Well, only nice if you got a 64 XLCH, huh? Pretty good machine. Runs good. You know, needs the usual. Brakes need some going over. There's a little funky kind of grabbing going on there. But you don't see them like this very often. All in all, not a bad bike. Ran across this little bastard kind of late in the season. He don't like being videoed, I guess.